As someone who's lived in Australia for 7 years, I feel like I have a right to tell you that Australia isn't as dangerous as you think. I do agree that there are sharks, cassowaries, crocodiles, snakes, shells that could somehow kill you, the whole crew. However, did you know that a simple way to avoid being attacked is just to act responsible in front of these dangerous animals? Believe it or not, if you just act like a decent person and take some safety precautions, there is a chance that you won't die on your holiday. So here are some tips for you to survive the Aussie outback and the Aussie cities. First on Australia's top wanted list is the spider. Yep, those 8-legged freaks are one of the most feared animals in the entire world. But I'm not here to terrify you. There are only 2 Aussie spiders considered life-threatening, and that's the redback spider found in almost all areas, and the funnel-web spider found in New South Wales, Queensland, and some areas of South Australia. However, the last recorded death from a venomous spider was in 1979. There are other venomous spiders, but their venom is more painful than dangerous. Secondly, sharks. I myself am absolutely terrified of sharks, even though I have no reason why. You know that you actually have a bigger risk to get killed by a coconut than a shark. Anyway, if you want to stay away from the larger sharks like great whites, tiger sharks, etc., I suggest staying away from the deeper parts of any beach, really. The great whites, one of the biggest subspecies, swim about 900 meters deep in the water, and you must be really crazy to swim that deep. So really, the simplest way to avoid a shark attack would be just to swim close to the coastline. But sometimes even that doesn't work, and there could be a chance that you encounter a shark in shallow waters. Bear in mind that most shark attacks happen because of a mistaken identity. The underside of a seal and the underside of a human on the surfboard look very similar to a shark underwater. Some additional information. Cassowaries won't kick you if they don't annoy them or get too close. Box jellyfish are found in the shallow waters of Queensland, Northern Territory, and some parts of Western Australia. Box jellyfish season is normally November to May. Don't swim in the beaches at Queensland as they're heavily populated with crocodiles. Don't pick up cone snails, also known as cone shells, if you're in Queensland, as the mollusk inside those shells can poison and kill you. Stay far away or inside if you spot a snake in your backyard, and call a professional to catch it for you. But don't let these animals get to you. Animal attacks are uncommon, and really people who do get attacked were most likely messing around with them. If you do have the privilege of going on a safari or to the zoo, don't be afraid of the animals there, because they're trained, and if you treat them nicely, they won't attempt to hurt you in any way. Just listen to what the guide says. Be sensible.